Hi again, everyone. This video is going to show you how to create an Events tab with an Events v2 function. So what you're going to want to do is go to Step 1, Functionality, and add a new tab. I'm going to name this Events. Be sure to choose the tab function as Events v2. Make sure the tab is active. Go ahead and choose an icon and save your changes. Okay, then we're going to go over Step 2. Check out the new Event tab we just created. And now you can see we have no events. So the auto inactive option basically lets you choose if this box is clicked. That basically means once the event has passed, after 2 weeks, the system will go ahead and deactivate that actual event. Down here, you can choose how you want to view the events in the app, either by date and time, showing the most recent ones first, or you can manually choose the order yourself. But we're just going to leave it at date and time, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a single event. Now, since this is for a bar, we're going to go ahead and maybe a live band's coming to town. So we're going to say this is like a live band night. So we're going to say there's a live music image you can add for your header that'll show at the top of the listing of the event. Then choose the right date. Let's say it's for Friday night. Now for the timing, it is on a 24-hour system. So since it's at 7 o'clock, you're going to want to choose that for 1900. You can also choose it for 5-minute increments as well. Okay, and then go ahead. The end time is going to be for the same day. It's going to end at, let's say, at 11 o'clock. So that's going to be 2300 hours. Okay, and we're going to name this Live Mic Night. Okay, and then down here is where you can actually get pretty creative with it. For this example, we'll just keep it pretty simple. We'll say Live Mic Night, or live band night, whatever you want. Maybe from 7 to 8 p.m. There's an open mic for any local bands or whatever you want. And then you go from 8 to 9 p.m. Let's say it's a rock band. 9 to 10 is hip hop. And then from 10 to 11, closing it up, is going to be electronic music. Whatever you really want. It just kind of goes into more detail about your event, sponsoring the band, who's going to be there, so on and so forth. But yeah, this is where you can really edit the text. It's kind of just like a word processing menu bar. So you can go ahead, you can make it bold, make it italics, you could go ahead and center it. You can change the heading, the format of it, the font. That looks good. Font size as well, that may be a little big, make it a little bit smaller, anything you want. And then basically, you can also add in numbers, you can add in indents, undo, you can add in links, images through these two buttons here, that one, and the little tree icon, you can add in images. And then this is for changing the color of the actual text. Or what you can also do is go up here to this page's colors and just choose that, which might be easier. Oops. And there you go. And then if you also only wanted to change part of the text, you would go ahead and highlight that. Click on this text icon up here. Let's say we want to make that color darker and we want to give it a lighter background, for example. And there you see it would just look different. So go ahead and save the changes again. Okay, and there's the mic. There's the Live Mic Night. Also, I wanted to point out here, this is where you'll be able to control if anyone's left a comment about the event. It'll show right here, and you can go ahead and remove that if you don't like the comment. You can see who's going, if there's anyone going, or if anyone's uploaded any images, or you can upload images yourself if you want to show more things about the band themselves, or about the venue, or anything you like. Okay, let's go ahead and add a recurring event. Now, recurring events, these are going to populate themselves from week to week. Now, you would always have to choose the day of the week. So let's say it's a happy hour special or something like that, and it's only on Fridays, for example. Then you would go ahead and choose on the event time. Let's say this happy hour starts at 3 o'clock instead of the regular 5 o'clock. So you want to make it for 1,500 hours, and maybe it lasts for 5 hours. Instead of usually like 3. So it'll go till 8 o'clock basically. Okay. Can I go ahead and name this anything you like about Friday night happy hour? Yeah, that works. Make sure it's active. Go down here. Friday special happy hour. You know, for example, say, you know, there's more specials on food and drink. Something like that. Again, this is anything you want. So you go ahead, you know, just want to make it look a little bit better. Sure, why not? That looks better. And, you know, let's say up here you want to, we're going to use the text this time. We'll go ahead and highlight that. So there you go. And see, it only highlights that area that I've selected, not the whole background as well. Okay? And then you can also add a header image as well. This image is also going to want to be 640 by 270. And let's just say this is for happy hour here. Okay. Save your changes. Okay, and then we have one recurrent event. Now, there's our two events. Well, let's go ahead and preview this. Okay, let's check out that events tab there. All right, great. There's our two events. This is our Friday night happy hour, so the recurring event. Okay? Friday night special happy hour, more specials on food and drink. And then that's also going to populate from week to week. Okay, and then here's the live mic night, the one event we created. Okay? And then you can look here. No one's left a comment yet. Nobody's going. But that is where that information will be once it's been stored. And then what you can also do is pretty cool, is up here in the right-hand corner, top right corner, is you can go ahead and actually add this to your mobile device's native calendar. And there you go. And then you'll be able to look at it through that as well. And also, if you click down here on the bottom right, is this little dialog bubble. It'll bring up. You can also share it with Facebook and Twitter. All right, great. Thanks for watching, everyone.